Hey, I'm Shiraz, and I'm about to shift someone's limiting beliefs, get them to step out of a story that they have been addicted to for possibly months, possibly decades. Now, here's the cool thing. I'm going to ask them, are you willing to step out of that story? And when I ask them that, you can say yes if you have the same story, and it's going to shift for you too. You may actually feel it in your body. Now, when people shift, there is a shift in energy. I tend to yawn and cough even through the Zoom platform. So be prepared for that. It's a little weird. I know. I don't know why my body does it. I just go with it at this point. So watch the video, check out more videos that I've done to get more shifts and have a good time.
I feel like I have to prove my worth to a few people.
Okay. All right. So,
Parents.
yep. No, I get it. So again, proving your worth is about other people and not about you. When you're trying to
Mm.
prove your worth, you're not just saying I'm valuable. You're like, I'm not valuable unless they say I'm valuable. Okay. So again, now your parents have control of your life. You can't excel unless they give their approval of you. So do you want your parents to have control of whether or not you're successful?
Uh, no.
Then are you willing to step out of the story that you need to prove yourself to your parents before you can be successful?
Yes.
Does your parents' approval and your parents' love mean more to you than your happiness?
No.
That's not coming up true. Okay.
See, I don't. Here's the here's the thing. I know my parents are proud,
Yep.
and it's not like I have to. It's not like they're telling me I have to do more, or it's that I put that on myself, actually,
Okay.
because I'm adopted.
Okay. Okay. So you have to prove that you're good enough to keep.
Well, maybe not in those terms, but like
Okay. When
second, that I'm worthy of the second chance.
I get that. When you think about that, how old do you feel?
Um, I don't really know the exact number. I'd
Okay.
probably say, um, sorry, my internet connection is unstable. It just
That's
said,
perfectly normal.
probably, I don't know, let's just throw out,
When were you adopted? How old were you?
well, that's the age I was gonna say.
Hmm. And that was when?
Um, what?
What age was it?
5.
Five. Okay. So the 5-year-old just got adopted and she's like, I have to make sure they don't get rid of me. And that 5-year-old is still running the show. Okay. The
Yeah, I
adult
thought I
you
worked through all of that.
and you may have, and again, this is where we talk about reality addiction. You may have worked through it and then you went into withdrawal and pulled it all back.
What?
So are you willing to stop being 5 when it comes to seeking your parents' approval?
Yes.
And are you willing to step out of the story you created when you were put up for adoption that you're not good enough to keep?
Yes, because um I sort of let all of that go
Okay. But I want you to
long
just
ago.
I want you to give me a firm yes now, because the thing that
Yes.
I've found is that when you say yes because and you lather on, that's not a real yes. That's justification. Are you willing to step
Okay.
out of that story that you're not good enough to keep?
Yes.
There we go. Because here's the thing, that story, you may have resolved it around your parents, but it didn't feel like it was resolved around everything. So for a partner to
Okay.
keep you, for your friends to keep you, like there's different aspects of being good enough to keep. And that's why we had to shift
Okay.
that.
Yeah, because there's also, like the siblings and
Yep.
sisters that had to share their room, and
Yep.
they didn't get a baby, they got a 5-year-old.
I know a lot of 5-year-olds, they're pretty much babies. So, okay. How's that feel?
Ugh. This is why I had to get myself together
Yeah, I get that.
because the heart's pounding.
Hmm.
Can we
Okay.
move on to the next?
Well, I want you to let this shift. The one thing I want you to tell me is I want you to say, I'm good enough.
Oh yeah, I'm good enough.
Good. That's feeling good.
Yep.
Now say, I'm really valuable.
I'm really valuable.
Okay, there's a little bit of pushback there. Do you
Mhm.
have to earn your value?
No.
Okay, so that's not coming up true. You are
This is why I'm here.
you are born with a ton of value. I want you to get that. Every person is born with this ton of value. And then we get taught that you have to go and earn that value in life. And the things you do cause you to earn value. That's all crap. The things you do are how you express the value that's in you, that inherent value. So you don't have to do a damn thing to earn that value. However, you want to be doing things so you have different ways to express the value. And the better you get at those things, the more powerfully you can express that value. But never for a second think that there's no value unless you're doing that stuff.
Right.
So are you willing to step out of the story that you don't have enough value?
Yes.
Ooh. Yeah. How's that feel?
Good.
Good. Cool. All right. You good?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
So I guess I have to work on the next two like another time.
Yeah, we'll bring you up again if you're showing up, and keep in mind, watch what's going on with other people because their shifts could be what you're looking for. So I don't have to talk to you personally for you to get the shift. That's why I check who's getting shifts, right? And a lot of people get caught up and it's like my thing is personal. It's just I'm the only one that's got it, and there's always other people that have it. But if you're focused on and know it's mine, and people take a lot of pride in this, no one has the same problem I have. And that's why it's so hard to move. But it could actually be easy to move if you actually look and go, oh, actually, if you change this word to this with what this guy's talking about, or you change this relationship to this, that's mine. And then you can
Well,
shift.
hopefully this one was like the root
That was a big one.
of everything else
Yeah. Oh, value and worthiness, that's a root for so many people.
because I'm trying to transition into the next career.
Yep.
But that's the other problem, is that you can't move into the next career when you have the old one that you still got to focus on to pay the bills. So it's like, if I'm moving
So
towards the
again,
coaching,
again, that's just a story,
yeah,
because you could have the old job paying the bills and start doing the new one part-time until it starts to build momentum, and then you just release the old one. But if you say you can't go to the new one until you've released the old one, that's just you keeping you stuck.
yeah. I'm doing the overlapping. Like
Okay.
right now, I'm doing my current job,
Yep.
seeing patients in clinic.
Yep.
But yesterday I was working on the coaching,
Good.
but it's like I still have to focus on both,
Yes.
So hopefully today's thing is the root cause
Yep.
that will,
So hold on to the shifts and go back to when I was talking earlier about uh, being worthy of the clients and having to make sure all your clients got results, because
mm,
that applies directly to what you're talking about.
okay. Is shivering one of the,
Yes, people have shiver.
oh,
Yeah, people will get cold when a shift occurs.
I mean, I just turned my fan off, which was really low, but I'm literally like shaking.
Yeah, that is a normal process when shifts occur.
Mm,
Okay,
okay, thanks.
you're welcome. All right, let's give JB some love.
Hey, did you like that? I hope so. I hope you got a great shift out of it. And just keep in mind, there are hundreds of videos on this channel. You can watch them, say yes when I ask you to step out of story, and get more shifts. I have clients that do that every single day. Now, if you want to work with me in person, just go to the link down there for Ignite Your Success. And that's where these videos come from. I do a free workshop every month, the second Monday of the month. And the cost for admission, it's not money. It's you're going to end up here on the YouTube channel. If you're okay with that, happy to work with you. If you want more privacy, we'll then look into some of my programs. We're going to have some more information on them below. Anyway, thank you. We're off. Enjoy your life. Don't be afraid to be the happiest person in the room. Got it? Okay. Bye.